A Guru's Vani is so great that every word he speaks is a mantra. Every sentence he says opens a complete universe. It should be that powerful and that beautiful, not to close down anybody's heart. Talk comes from Vishuddhi, but it starts from the whole Vani, the whole sound starts from much below. So, to raise it higher, there are stages of this sound coming in. And when it becomes Madhyama, is in the heart region, when it just throbs, you do not feel the throbbing, then it comes here. Here it becomes Vaikhari. Then it becomes Pashyanti, means it sees. It just sees. Then it becomes Para, where it becomes just silent in the awness of the presence. We have to develop those things. But we do not understand that all these things are our attributes which we have to enlighten and rise and make every part, every petal of our being beautiful. Now the sound of Kundalini, I have told you in one of my lectures, how it creates sound. For example, at Vishuddhi it creates the sound of all the vowels that are in Sanskrit language. The English vowels are very few. Sanskrit language are a, I, u, ru, lulu, ai, o, ah. These are the sounds that Vishuddhi becomes. She creates sounds on all the chakras. But when she comes to Navi, it becomes a Vani. Vani means information. Coded information. That's the nearest we can. Coded information. First it is the Paravani, which you don't hear. When it rises from the Kundalini point, means Muladhara chakra, and Muladhara, then it is not heard. There is no sound. When it comes to the stomach, the Paravani starts. Then it comes into the center, where in the heart always you hear it Madhyama, where you can hear it lap, tap, lap, tap, lap, tap. Just like heart. Properly. With the stethoscope you can hear it. Then it comes to Vishuddhi, it becomes a witness, means Pashyanti, the one who sees. You might have noticed yourself when you are caught up in Vishuddhi, you feel the thing going on here. But here she sees. Then this sound, which is the sound with which we speak, when it comes to the throat, it becomes Vaikhari, it says. This is even before the Kundalini is there, the Vani, the coded information, the language, which is first only coded, becomes decoded here. So it's called Vaikhari, which talks. But after realization, the Kundalini enlightens the Vani, as it enlightens everything else. Because of that enlightenment, your mantras become enlightened. And that's how, when you say a mantra, it is effective. It's lighted. Before this, any mantra said has no meaning. It's just ordinary Vani, just like any ordinary person. So it is called as the mantra which is Jagrut, awakened. So a mantra which is Jagrut cannot be created out of a mantra which is not enlightened. Like if you have, say, a earthen pot or an earthen thing like this, or this one as it is, and you have all the oil and everything there, still it won't give light till it is enlightened. In the same way, the mantra is nothing, it's just a dead pot. Unless and until it is enlightened by Kundalini, it is from ordinary Vani, which cannot give you enlightenment, and which cannot give enlightenment to the mantras. And that's why these mantras have no meaning at all. A person whose spirit is enlightened and his Vani is enlightened, such a person, whatever he says comes true. Whatever he asks for happens. Even before he says something, the desire within us, which is the Paravani, which is the coded information of the desire you have, becomes enlightened. And that's how you get the results. Suddenly you get something, you said, oh, I have struck the jackpot. And mother has done it. That's how it works. The whole system works out this way of Kundalini. So this pure Kundalini creates purity. Without the purity we cannot see anything.